Hello, I'm Professor Rad, and today we're going to talk about how you undo exponents by using radical expressions. So let's define what it means for a radical. So the nth root or a radical is the operation that undoes an exponent. In a radical, the index is the exponent you're undoing, and the radicand is the value underneath the radical. The radical evaluates to give you the base of the corresponding exponential expression. So in an nth root, or sometimes just referred to as a radical, you're going to undo an exponent. The little number is the index, and the number under the box is the radicand. Oh gosh, I keep hitting this thing here. Sorry. Okay, so we're going to do an example of identifying the index and the radicand in each radical expression, and then we're going to evaluate using some guess and check. So in this first one, the index is the little number. It's the number that's in like the little crook of this box shape. So the index here is a 3. The radicand is the number that's underneath the box. So in this case, the radicand is 125. What we're looking for here is some number that when I multiply 3 of them together, and I'm getting 3 from the index, so some number multiplied by itself 3 times gives me the radicand. That's what we're looking for. So for example, I know it's not going to be 1 because 1 times anything is 1. If I try, say, 3, right? If I try 3 times 3 times 3, 3 times 3 is 9, and 9 times 3 is 27. So, no, it's not that. So I notice this is ending in a 5, so let's try 5. So 5 times 5 is 25, and 25 times 5 does give us 125. So the third root of 125 is going to be 5, because that's the number we had to multiply 3 times to get there. Let's take a look at this next one. Remember, the index is the little number in the little crook here. So our index is 2, and the radicand is the big number. So here we have 49. So our question we need to ask is 2 copies of a number have to give us 49 when they're multiplied. So in other words, what number times itself is going to give you 49? And this one I happen to know, it's going to be 7. 7 times 7 is 49. Okay, let's take a look at this last one here. We've got a little 4 and a big 2401. So the little number is the index, and 2401 is the radicand. All right, so same game. We need 4 copies of a number that when multiplied give us 2401. Let's bring my friend over here. So let's try, let's try 3. So I'm gonna do 3, 3, 3, 3. So I'm multiplying 4 copies of 3. I get 81. Not nearly close enough. So let's try 6. 1, 2, 3, 4 copies of 6. 1296. Not big enough. Let's try 9. 1, 2, 3, 4 copies of 9. Oh, now I'm too big because this is 6,000 and this is 2,000. So I've got to come back down somewhere between a 9 and a 6. So let's try 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, there we go. So this looks like the fourth root of 2,401 is going to be 7. Thank you, friend. All right, so here are a few for you to try. So see if you can identify the index and the radicand in each of these radical expressions, and then evaluate using guess and check like we just did. Now, in truth, your calculator has a radical button, and we're going to talk about that in the next video so that you don't always have to use guess and check. So, looking forward to seeing you then. In the meantime, have a glorious day. Bye.